Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tino and I'm back with a new video. Today we're going to be talking about some of my most sexy, sensual fragrances that I recommend for this winter. Because you know winter is all about being mysterious, being sexy in minus 16 degree weather. And that's the weather we had yesterday. But today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite fragrances that I recommend that are personified of sexiness. You know, sexiness in the building. That's what those kind of scents make me feel like. So we're gonna get on with this video. Before I get on with this video, if you're new to my channel and you just seen this thumbnail, welcome to my channel. And for all my current subbies and new subbies that are subscribed to this channel, thank you guys so much for your love and support. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, if you like beauty, perfume, makeup, your girl got you covered. What are you waiting for? Consider subscribing for more content in the future, and don't forget to hit the post notifications if you're already subscribed so you can get notified for more content. And if you do like this video along the line, don't forget to hit that like button because it helps the sister out. Now let us get on with the purpose of this video. First fragrance we're going to talk about is from Tom Ford. This is Black Orchid. I haven't heard people talk about this anymore. The hype has kind of died down. This is one of the most beautiful, warm, spicy, chocolatey, amber, beautiful patchouli fragrance. And no one talks about this no more because there's so many fragrances out here, but I do want to talk about this because it is still beautiful. It is still long lasting, beast mode. One of my favorite Tom Fords because Tom Ford never lasts. And this is one of the fragrances that do last in their regular collection. Their private line for me is a hit or miss. Mostly a miss, and that's why I haven't collected any more Tom Ford. I just hope they come out with more in this bottle because that seems like they do got the formula on point. But when it comes to the private line, honey, it does not work. The main accords for me on this one is that it has so many shit going on. It has truffle, gardenia, blackcurrant, ylang ylang, jasmine, bergamot, mandarin, amalfi lemon, orchid, spices, gardenia, fruit notes, ylang ylang, jasmine, and lotus. The base notes, you got the Mexican chocolate, the patchouli, the vanilla, incense, amber, sandalwood, vetiver, and white monks. That is a whole ton of notes. But this fragrance, it is beautiful. It exudes sexiness. It exudes like, you know, a hot woman with stiletto heels and a black dress. Louboutin heels to be exact. And they're all in black, looking as hot as ever in a jazz club. This is what this vibes with me. It vibes that sexy woman of the 70s. So I love this, and I really want to pull this out and wear it for winter because it's cold weather fragrance, of course, and these fragrances are for winter, so this is one of them. Another fragrance that I'm going to talk about is from Amouage. It's called Interlude. This is very beautiful, very unique. It is hit or miss with Amouage because some people can't take their fragrance lineup. This very complex, and people cannot handle that kind of smell. If you're not used to fragrances, Amouage is a fragrance brand that you have to actually sniff before you buy because you might not like it. This one was a blind buy success in my own part because my nose is already, you know, sniffing around fragrances. So I know what I was getting into. This fragrance is a very sweet, warm, spicy, amber, nutty, aromatic, herbally fragrance. It does have some kind of herbal quality to it. It is a scent unlike its own. Nothing I have smells like this. That is one thing about Amouage fragrances that I really like, is that they do not smell like something else that you have. The sillage is on point, the projection, the longevity. This lasts me 14 hours plus. It's beast mode. I'm telling you guys, this is beautiful. If you have a trained nose to fragrance, I will recommend this to you. If you're not trained nose or you're just into fragrances, I would not recommend this to you at all. This has marigold, ginger, grapefruit, and bergamot in the top notes. The middle notes, you got the incense, the walnut, immortelle, kiwi, honey, and openox, coffee, sandalwood, rose, orange blossom, and jasmine. For the base notes, you got leather, benzoin, agarwood, sandalwood, amber, tonka bean, oak moss, vanilla, and musk. Oh my God. This fragrance exudes a woman that literally used to be a different woman at night. She used to be like Catwoman at night, and she is a total geek during the day. When she's Catwoman, this is what she wears. She puts this on, literally no one knows who she is. She's very mysterious. She is just literally trying to save a woman from getting burgled. This is the kind of fragrance she puts on that even the burglar is stunned when she sees her and doesn't know how to move and gets caught. This woman will wear this. This is a sexy, beautiful, sweet kind of fragrance. It is a special kind of sweet because it's unlike your other sweet fragrances. It's not going to give you a headache. It's not going to be coin. It's just straight up sexiness. I don't even know how to explain this fragrance. It's hard for me to give you an explanation. This is a fragrance that I cannot even explain until you actually test it out. Then you'll see what I'm talking about. It is such a beautiful beast mode fragrance from Amouage. And I want guidance. I want to get that in my hands, but I can't find a discount to save my life, but I will get that. I'm pretty sure I will like it as well. Now, the next fragrance is Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. This is what the name implies. It only has 5 scents. It has lavender, myrrh, tonka, and then it has some almond in there, and then you get that vanilla. So this one is one of the long-lasting Jo Malones that you can never get in your collection. I know Jo Malone gets a flack for longevity issues and non-sillage issues. This one will give you great sillage, great longevity, great projection. Do not overspray this. This is a beautiful, sexy, I love myrrh. Myrrh is one of my favorite notes that I like in a fragrance, second to vanilla. This one is beautiful. It's intoxicating. It is yummy, and it smells, you can smell that almond in there. That almond is in there. And then you can get that heavy vanilla. My juice is darkened, if you can tell, because of the vanilla. It's even made this a beast house. It was a beast mode before, but now it's even more deeper and more, exotic. I love this one. I recommend it for a woman that really wants to go on a date night and wants to impress her man or that new guy that she saw, and you guys, are going on your first date. This is a compliment getter. I'm pretty sure your guy will want to be licking your neck if you have this on your neck. This is beautiful. I love it. I've had it for quite a while. I need to pull this out, guys, because literally I don't know what I'm thinking. I need to start wearing these fragrances that I've been keeping in the hibernation because of summer, spring. So I'm probably going to put this on my tray to wear because it's beautiful. Speaking of dark fragrances, this is Southern Bloom from Goldfield and Banks. This is another beautiful fragrance. Although this released in the summer, I feel this is winter and fall appropriate. It is very deep. It's a little mature. So if you are a person that is more, 20s, I don't think you might like this, but who knows? Fragrance is subjective. You might fall in love with this and might want to pick it up. This one has coconut. It has Italian iris, some cassis, ylang ylang, jasmine sambac. It also has sandalwood, musk, amber, and vetiver. But guys, when you smell this, this is so warm and sexy. It has a warmth about it that when you put it on, you're like gonna exude some kind of pheromone. It smells like there is a pheromone in this, but no. But I tell you, this gets all the guys. Even though it might smell immature, but you will get compliments. Someone will tell you that they like your fragrance. This is a very powdery fragrance. when it dries down, it smells fluffy. You know, I love this one, and it's great on the longevity, great on the projection, great on the sillage. Practically every fragrance that I'm talking about here today is great on those three categories. There is none that's weak here, hun. They're all beast mode, and you will get your life. You will enjoy the sillage and the scent bubble you create with these fragrances. So moving on. Now this is Rose Rouge from Van Cleef and Arpels. If you do not like rose, you will not get the gist of this. This is a sweet rose that's really sugared. It is powdery as well. I'm gonna go over the notes and let you guys know what the tea is. So this is a fruity rose. It is a vanilla, warm, spicy, kind of woody as well. The notes are blackcurrant, pink pepper, and bergamot for the top notes. You have your rose, your raspberry, and vetiver in the middle notes. And in the base, you got vanilla, cacao pod, patchouli, benzoin, mux, and vetiver. This one, guys, it is beautiful. Another beautiful scent. All these fragrances are just, when you smell them, you're thinking of something sexy, something hot, some classy chick that's wearing this. Not just a basic chick. Someone that exudes confidence, that knows that she has great self-esteem, and then she knows she's hot and she knows she's beautiful inside and out. That's the type of person that would wear this. The scent bubble, everything, projection is arm's length, more than arm's length. The sillage, you leave a room, people will smell this. They will smell this and they will wonder who smells like this, because they will want to know your scent and want to buy it too. This is really not very popular among the fragcom, but if you have never tried it, get your nose on it. I think it's a safe blind buy in my opinion, and you will enjoy it if you like rose scented fragrances. I could not do a sexy sensual fragrance video without including YSL's Libre Intense. Not the Le Parfum, Intense, right? This one is such a beautiful take on the original Libre. The lavender is overdose. I'm telling you, double the lavender. If you are not a fan of lavender, you got to stay away from this, baby. This one is not as sweet as Le Parfum. It is a little sweet. Vanilla is in there. You got the lavender. This one, I think, maybe stronger than the Le Parfum, in my opinion. Initially, I thought that was not the case, but honey, it is. I think this is way longer. It has white florals. I think it has jasmine in there. I'm pretty sure it has jasmine because it smells like heavy jasmine, heavy on the vanilla. Yes, jasmine sandback, heavy on the vanilla, heavy on the lavender, and you got mandarin orange, bergamot, orange blossom, ambergris, tonka bean, and vetiver. This is a beautiful fragrance overall. I enjoy it. I enjoyed the scent bubble. People always give me compliments when I wear a YSL Libre Intense or a Le Parfum. Especially when I was wearing Intense, people always complimented me because the scent is always projecting. Like literally, I could stand here, someone about 7-10 feet could smell me and still be wondering who was that smelling. So good. And it was me, of course. Other than the Le Parfum, this is outstanding to me. So moving on. Another fragrance that's a sexy summer, nighttime, winter fragrance is Nishane's Fan Your Flames. This is a rum, coconutty, tropical kind of fragrance. It has vanilla in there. It's a little aromatic. This is not for the faint of hearts. It is not for everyone. People that smell this do not get it, but I get it. It has a little bit of tobacco in there. Some cedar, and then the patchouli. Ooh, guys. It only has 6 notes, but it smells really complex. It smells really sexy. This one is another one that I think you need to sample before you try, but I believe it's blind buy worthy for people that are trained noses like me. If you love the type of scent profile that I said, get it. If you like tobacco fragrances, get this fragrance, because this fragrance is going to give you everything and more. It's going to make you feel like you're in a tropical island in maybe Aruba or Bahamas, and you're smelling the coconuts, and then somebody is handing you some rum to drink, and then you are smelling patchouli fragrance off another man. This is gonna give you that vibe. You will want that vibe. You would want to be getting all the boys. This one, very, very great in performance, just like everything else I've mentioned so far. It's like I'm singing an auto tune. I'm saying the same thing over and over. It is the truth. This one, great longevity, great sillage, great projection. Like, all these are bangers. People are going to smell you. You do not need to layer with another fragrance. People will smell you and you will leave a central, and these will last 10 hours and more. This is Zafeer Oud. This is by Alexandra J. This is a vanilla oud kind of fragrance. This is a really beautiful, sexy, sweet vanilla. I do not like the bottle. The bottle is so gaudy, but the fragrance, honey, is beautiful. Like, this is the type of fragrance when you spray, you can't stop sniffing yourself. You won't even need to, because you can smell yourself literally. It is very, very sweet. I need to bring out the notes. I think there is even a coconut note in this. I'm pretty sure there is one. There is some kind of coconut because I can smell it. Oh yes, it says there's coconut, toffee, it is leather, tonka bean, ylang ylang, white woods, oud, cloves. You got vanilla and musk. This is a gourmand, very beautiful gourmand. The toffee notes, you can smell it. It's like caramel, kind of. Very, very beautiful offering from this brand. I love this one. It is such a sexy vanilla. Like, it's really, really heavy dose on the vanilla, and very, very great with the coconut. The coconut just makes it very creamy. When you smell it, it's very creamy, very sweet, very sensual. I love this one. This is also great for summer nights and the beach, or even year round. This is a year round fragrance in my opinion. But if you are living in like Miami where it's hot weather, or you're living in Los Angeles and you still can go to the beach, this would be a great fragrance to pull out when you're going to like daytime, you know, walking on the beach, snuggling with your partner, and you want him to smell you and also want to like do things to you. TMI. But this is really, really great. I love it and I really, really enjoy it. This is one of my favorite perfumes. And this is a sister brand to Tiziani Terenzi. This is V Canto Mirabile. Mirabile, oh my God. One of the most unique scents I've ever smelled. Like, this is one that I also think that you need to sample before you buy. I'm telling you, this is a really, really strong fragrance. This is also a vanilla sweet, latonic, aromatic, warm, spicy fragrance. Okay, this one has top notes of vanilla, malt, and opoponox, and middle notes of milk, rum, bucci, lavender, bourbon, geranium, and rose. For the base notes, you got your vanilla absolute, your tonka bean, your cloves, patchouli, and white musk. It smells kind of minty, very boozy. You can smell that rum notes. The milk is there, but it's not making it too creamy. It's there, but it's slight creamy, but the booziness is what you get. The rum note is very prominent. Very, very boozy vanilla. Sweet, lavender, rose. Guys, this one, I'm telling you, you need to have a trained nose to understand this fragrance. This fragrance is beautiful. When I wear it and it dries down, oh my God, I go gaga. I want to smell myself every second. The top is beautiful, I will not lie. It takes getting some used to, but when you get to that dry down, oh honey, it is like a bloom right there. Everything kind of sets in. The scents never totally disappear. They just get a little more dialed down as they travel on that path to that base. And baby, everything is just A1 with this fragrance. I really, really recommend it if you're looking for a sexy, sensual fragrance to wear this winter. I added Belle Intense from Jean Paul Gaultier. I am so mad at myself that I never got the full size. If you guys can see the dentage here, I'm already denting. Once I run out, I will definitely pick up a full size of this, because this one, very, very sexy, pear, juicy, vetiver. I love this one. This one, the notes on there is unbelievable. It's not really that much, but I'm pretty sure there is much to this fragrance that Jean Paul Gaultier is not letting us know. He just gave us a very slight, main accords. Like, this is a vanilla, fruity kind of amber fragrance. But when you look on the notes, it's only pear, tonka, jasmine, and vanilla. But this smells way more complex than that. That pear is a spicy pear. It feels like there is some pink pepper in this fragrance that is missing on the Fragrantica note scale. Smells kind of spicy, like there's cinnamon in there. I think that's what I'm thinking of. It's like a spiced pear that has been spiced with cinnamon and dipped in some kind of sweet sugar and had been sugared in. Because this is it, very sweet. And it can't be just a pear. They must have added some kind of brown sugar or some sugar to it. It smells very gourmand, very edible, very beautiful, great on performance. Oh my God, Belle Intense is bae. And I don't see people talking about it anymore, but it's a great fragrance nonetheless. I love it. I love it to death. It is beautiful. Now, the final fragrance is from Serge Lutens. This is La Couche du Diable. This is a weird name. It's in Spanish. I have no idea what this means. But this one is an amber, woody, citrus, oud, cinnamon, musky fragrance. Oh my God. This one is very, very complex. You have to have a trained nose to understand and like these fragrances. This one, it is amber, agarwood, woody, labdanum, saffron, tangerine, rose, orange, musk, and cinnamon. Now you can see I get that spiciness too that was in Jean Paul Gaultier. This one you can definitely get that it says cinnamon here, because there is cinnamon here. You can smell the cinnamon. Look at the juice, guys. Doesn't that even tell you that this is going to be sexy? The juice itself. This one is 2 sprays. You just need, that's why I got the small size. You just need 2 sprays and you keep it pushing. If you do more than 2 sprays, you're going to kill yourself and the person next to you, because this one is a beast mode. This one is very, very, very sexy. Cinnamon. Heavy fragrance. Very heavy on the cinnamon. I'm telling you. Very heavy on the cinnamon. You can really not get the agarwood. The agarwood is there, but it's not really bam in your face, which I like. I love oud, but I don't like it to be too much. I don't like it to be barnyard oud. I want it to be an oud that we can vibe together, This one I love. I do recommend this for one of the, sexy, sensual fragrances that you need in your collection. And if you are trying to sample this, get some samples before you buy. Trust me, you will thank me later. Now here's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to this long ass video. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more fragrances, more type of videos like this, make sure you don't forget to thumbs this video up. And of course, if you're new to my channel and you got all the way to the end, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button, consider subscribing to my channels, and also leave a chat down below. Let me know what your fragrance of the day is. I am really interested in knowing what you like, what are you smelling, what kind of winter fragrance keeps you in a chokehold, because these fragrances do keep me in a chokehold. Let me know down in the comment section down below. Let us girl chat. Let us have a party down there, because I love to chat with y'all. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you in another video. Bye.